Hi Libra, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Libra, this is a reading for the week of the 18th of November. And to start with, we'll look at what's been going on for you. Then we'll get into the week of the 18th. And Libra, if you are happy to like and subscribe, I really appreciate that support because it is helping my channel to grow. So thank you. All right. Energy you've been in, Ace of Wands. Very fired up, very excited, very enthused about something here, Libra. And under the deck, the Two of Cups. Now, this could be perhaps if you were single, it could be about a relationship showing up in your life. If you're already in an existing relationship, it might be an elevation or an escalation of that. Perhaps there's an offer, a proposal, something like that. Hope I haven't spilt the beans if there is. But it's got this energy of very excited and enthusiastic about this. Now, this can also talk about a deal or an agreement, a partnership. That might be a business partnership. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the week of the 18th and see what's showing up here, Libra. For Libra. Under the deck, we've got the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. But it's also a card about our commitments and how we show up in the world. Are we in alignment with ourselves? Are we acting according to our value system? So this week we've got the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands, which would suggest that there's been a bit of conflict, a bit of a struggle, a bit of a battle, something you've had to work through or discuss or sort out. And it does feel like you've come out the other side of it a little weary for it, kind of going, yep, glad that's done. And, remember we've got a new energy here. So maybe there's been quite a challenge and you've had to sort through it. And I feel like now it has. But there's a little bit more conversation happening here, a little bit of sharing your truth, speaking your truth maybe, expressing your opinions and thoughts. And it comes to a crossroad point. So, because these are general, it could be a whole different scenario. It may or may not resonate for you, Libra. And it'll be different for everyone because we've all got such different lives going on. So if it doesn't vibe for you, just let it go. But it does feel like there's a bit of a conflict, a bit of a battle, and you kind of have to, you do whatever you like, but according to these cards, it's like you stand up, you stand your ground, you say your piece. But it comes to a point where you're looking at a bit of a fork in the road and deciding which way do you want to go. The Judgment card says it's quite karmic, quite a big choice, a pivot point, a sliding door kind of moment about, well, which way do you want to keep doing this same old, or are you going to choose a different path? And only you know the answer to that, Libra. I'm just going to see if there's something else that would be helpful for you to know this week. Under the deck is the Queen of Pentacles, so you could have an earth person around you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But it could be in regards to your home, your finances, your stability, and how you're sort of going with that. Because what would be helpful was the Four of Pentacles and the Sun. So I'm pleased to see the Sun card for you here. But the Four of Pentacles says, even if you're feeling a little vulnerable, you are kind of holding on to what's important to you, I feel, with that energy. And the Sun is a card that says it all works out. It's a yes energy. It's very positive. It's trusting your higher self, trusting your intuition, in a beautiful positive energy. It's like there's always light, and it's finding the light. So it's finding the silver lining of what's going on here. And it is a choice. You know, the Judgment card says it's a decision and a choice. And the world underneath is the message from Spirit, which says something comes to a completion, a closing of a chapter, sometimes quite a long chapter too. You know, that can even be up to 20 years. And the message from Spirit we've got is the Seven of Swords and the Four of Wands. So there's perhaps this sense here with this Seven of Swords of moving on from a situation that no longer serves you and into this beautiful energy of the Four of Wands, which feels like a massive sort of shift or a gateway. So Libra, it feels like you're leaving this conflicted, challenging, tough energy behind. And moving forward into this beautiful, loving, supportive, new energy here. And remember, you decide what you choose. But in these cards, it looks like you're moving forward to follow this new, beautiful energy that's shown up in your world with the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Sun. I hope you have a fabulous week, Libra. Bye from me, and I'll see you next time.